Well, China has upped the ante in its trade war with the United States by raising tariffs on goods from the U.S. to 125% starting tomorrow.
It's in response to President Donald Trump's 145% tariffs on China. But there was a time when trade relations were much more cordial, if not cautious, between the two nations.
KELOLAND's Perry Groten has been going through our news archives to see how South Dakota was on the front lines of building stronger economic and cultural ties to the Asian country.
South Dakota's Bill Janklow and Minnesota's Rudy Perpich were among the U.S. governors who visited China back in 1983. At one point, Janklow blew up a balloon that read, "China and America are friends," and gave it to a little girl.
I think probably the biggest thing is people get to know each other better. We get to know them and they get to know us.
Much of South Dakota's outreach to China involved getting the Chinese to purchase South Dakota ag products. A group from China checked out farm equipment during a tour of Sioux Falls in 1986.
Then here we have a hay rake for raking hay.
In 1987, a Chinese trade delegation visited the South Dakota capital to sign an agreement to purchase wheat grown in the state.
It is our overall policy to buy as much as possible U.S. wheat.
In that same year, a group from China visited the Rosebud Reservation to sample Native American culture.
Everywhere will be met by the very friendly American people.
In 1985, panda diplomacy came to Sioux Falls when China donated a mounted giant panda to the Delbridge Museum.
These animals don't leave China anymore very much because of the extremely endangered status of the animal.
A sightseeing visit to Falls Park was accompanied by a hope of global goodwill in the future.
We are much grateful to Sioux Falls people.
Perry Groten, KELOLAND News.
But there has been some growing distrust between the two countries in more recent years. Officials here have raised concerns about China stealing U.S. intellectual property and buying farmland.
The South Dakota legislature passed a law in 2024 prohibiting China and a group of other countries from buying ag land in the state.